So true. Hallmark cards are a very familiar go-to that many of us have used to express sentiments on paper to our loved ones. But did you know that you can get a personalized gift card done right here in St. Kitts and Nevis? I did not know that. So we're about to find out, I suspect. So our next guest is known for her intricately designed cards that in many cases can be the gift itself. Please help us welcome Mrs. Chenelle Miller of, I love the name, Intri-Cut. Intri-Cut Designs. Awesome. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm well. I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
You look happy.
Businesswoman as usual. I realized you came for your seat and I said, I love that about you. You're like straight to business. So let's get straight to business, all right?
That's no problem.
How long have you been personalizing these cards?
A little over 5 years.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a long time.
I have customers who have grown with me. You know, I've seen their changes in interest and that sort of thing, and I gear to meet those interests and, you know, just meet their growing changes. But yes, a little over 5 years.
That's a long time. Is it a full-time venture or something that you do?
No, it's part-time.
Something that you do part-time. So, okay, part-time. So how do you find the balance between your full-time job, your part-time job, and then everything else?
Excellent questions. There are times when I'm grinding.
I'm sure December is one of them.
2 a.m., 3 a.m. I've gone straight into morning, next day go to work. Yes. Unfortunately, I have a very helpful husband. He helps me sometimes when he sees that I'm on that type of grind. So, yes.
Shout outs to him, husband.
So are these cards by demand only? So
yes,
okay.
yes. So I would get the request and I would seek some information to personalize it. If the person is into sports, if they're into gardening, if they're into law. I remember one time I did a law Christmas card. I love that card. I think I've had cards gone to England and Anguilla and Canada and all those things.
So you're international.
Yes. So I get to meet the needs of whatever the personal interest of that person is. Yes.
So what is the typical price range and time, like ahead of time? So if I wanted a card for Christmas, which is 2 days from now, could I still?
I usually request at least 3 to 4 days in advance. Yes, because the designing aspect, the cutting aspect, and then the assembling. Yes. Yeah.
And the price range?
The price range, it depends, about 25, between 25 and up, depending on what you want.
Correct.
If you want something jumping out of a box, I can do that.
You can do that?
Yes, I can do that.
It sounds like you can do it all. You have quite an operation for part-time. And when she said she was grinding.
Actually, what I've discovered about, you know, this craft is it has an element of engineering. I didn't know I was an engineer. You know, I have to make sure that this isn't too top heavy for this, depending on the type of design I'm doing and that sort of thing. So really unique. I marvel at the things that come out of these hands and this mind. But I thank God for what is, and I thank also my customers for relying and depending on me for giving them that, you know, and having the confidence in me to be able to do that.
We're back with Chenelle Miller of Intri-Cut Designs, who will take us through the process of creating personal cards. And I know my card will be better than Jamie. Just want to say that.
Well, they're all the same, but it depends on how you choose to jazz it up. Okay, so if you open your folders, we will be what you call layering. So you start with your card base. I have mine folded already. So you just fold it in half and you use this tool to score it. Give it a nice crease. Okay, and then we layer it now with our glue dot. Take this and you turn it on the back side and just one strip down.
That's with this paper?
Yes. On the matte side, on the white one, yes. And we try to center that as much as possible.
On the matte side?
On the matte side, yes. Turn the other way.
The other way. Gotcha.
Easy does it.
It's so much fun, man. I get to have fun when I come to work. Awesome.
Okay. And then we will place that on the green the green, our card base.
The outside part.
Yes, on the outside.
Does it matter how close or far it's from the margin? Or
It doesn't, but it might be best to center it.
okay.
So, we're almost there. Did yours stick?
Yeah. I feel like a child, by the way. So much fun.
Okay, and then we are going to use this strip of red and this strip of white. And we are going to layer that. So we're going to use white and we're going to put the glue on there. And now we're going to layer that on the white. And we're going to put it maybe about a 1/4 inch away from the white. Or you can put it right to the edge if you want. It's up to you.
Okay.
You design it however
Let's see
you
if
wish.
Mimi knows measurements.
Oh yes, that's another thing. Doing this,
Quarter.
I have learned so much. I've improved on measurements.
Really?
And yes, that sort of thing. See, looking good so far. Excellent. And now we are going to layer this white on this red, the square, center.
This is
You've
so
got
much
the hang
fun.
of this.
You're a good teacher.
So do you do all your cutouts beforehand?
Well, in this case, I did, but yeah. when I have a card to make, I have to go through the creative process. So I have to think about, okay, what is it that I want to relay? What is it that? How do I want this customer to feel? You know, so I have to think about it first. I do some research, and I just let the creativity go. I use my the design space that I use is computer based, so I have to design it on the computer and all that. Yes. So
Oh, so
and then
layering again.
yes,
Right, gotcha.
we're gonna place this. You can place it with a little
Right.
space or
Oh, I see.
wherever
Anywhere
you
I
want.
it.
Yes,
I
anywhere
want
you want
it.
to.
Nice.
And now we're going to put our greeting on. And then we place that
Oh, that's
there.
so nice.
Or if you want, we can actually bump this up a bit, you know, give it a little bit more definition.
Dimension.
Yes, and dimension.
And
And
ornaments.
we have
This is
ornaments.
the closest Mimi is getting to decorating her tree, by the way.
My tree's pretty close. You know, I'll bring a picture of how far my tree is tomorrow.
If you want, I can make you some ornaments
Wow.
to put on your tree. That might get you going if you have not,
See what I just did, Mimi? You're getting gifts already. You know, courtesy of me, right?
right?
Right, so where does this go? Anywhere I want?
Anywhere you
Oh,
want.
this is awesome.
Anywhere you want. It's your creativity.
I can see why you're up at 2 or 3 in the morning to get this
Yeah,
done.
because it's like, okay, where do I put this? And now I'm just gonna put this. I'm gonna just layer these however I want to.
Take a card. This is so much fun, by the way.
It is.
Yeah, I'm having a
is a
great
whole lot.
time.
Yes, I'm happy that you are. And I'm gonna put a rhinestone just here to jazz it up a little bit. Yes.
Aw,
So now, Mimi, we're just waiting for
how
yours.
cute. I'm almost done. Wait.
Excellent, excellent. You all are super students.
Ah,
You're a
thank
great
you.
teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you.